Hello, hola, I am
Hola.
Alicia and welcome to my world. Bienvenidos a mi mundo. I am here with my fabulous friend, curator, artist, talented woman, and her name is Elaine Mendez. And I just want to say that Elaine Mendez has history with Danisarte, which is why we are including her as one of our angels, because she's really an angel, right? Bueno,
You are.
déjame decirlo en español para los que no hablan inglés. Aquí estoy con mi amiga, la talentosa artista Elaine Mendez, que es de descendencia boricua cubana, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Anyway, I'm going to talk a little with Elaine and how she started with Danisarte, and then we're going to go on to what she's doing and what she's done and how fabulous she is. Even if she doesn't say that, aunque ella no lo diga, ella es fabulosa. She actually curated projects during this pandemic at this beautiful place, gave opportunities to many artists, and I'm sure they're always grateful, and she keeps on and on. She actually started with Danisarte in 2012. She helped celebrate with all her artwork and helping me with Danisarte's 20th year. Elaine empezó con Danisarte en el 2012 y nos ayudó a celebrar los 20 años. Y aquí vamos para los 30 años, 30 years with Danisarte. And
Sí.
Elaine also did the puppets for Soliluna, which so far has traveled many places in New York, has gone to Spain, has gone to Puerto Rico, and has gone to Colombia. Anyway, we continue. And I will ask you, Elaine, le voy a preguntar, and we could do the Spanglish thing, right?
Right.
What are you
Por
doing
supuesto.
now? What are your
Oh,
what are you doing now? What are your next projects? Los próximos
well,
proyectos.
you are. First of all, I want to thank you for having me on your YouTube channel. You are one of my dearest friends and always have been. And it's been an honor and a pleasure for me to be involved with you.
Oh,
Te quiero felicitar. Te quiero felicitar porque tú eres fabulosa.
ay,
Yo he
ay,
visto con mis propios ojos todo lo que has hecho y estoy muy agradecida de poder haber participado con Danisarte y haberte conocido, ¿no? Que más para mí eres como familia que una amiga. Y pues entonces yo estoy muy contenta de estar aquí hoy y te felicito en los 30 años que van llegando ya. Um, so I just thanked Alicia in Spanish for being not only my friend, but almost practically a member of my family. And you've been here with me also through my journey. What I'm working on right now have been pop-up exhibitions to promote local New York City artists and also to bring culture, right? The love of art to communities. And in the past, I only did them on Staten Island, a couple in Manhattan. I participated with you and other people within Manhattan. And now I've kind of, I have expanded
mhm.
and I am running NYC Arts Empire, which is,
Fabulous. You are an empress already.
I,
What can I say?
I'm blessed. I've been very blessed to have met fantastic collaborators who really appreciated the value of art and what we as all artists, genre of artists, can bring to a community. So I collaborated with Camelot Realtors, with David Goldoff, I've collaborated with with Danisarte. I've collaborated with just so many people came forward during COVID. I could go on and on. NY Art and Fashion, NY Art Movement, Irving O and the Yao Gallery, who hosted the Soho Art Walks. You know, all of a sudden, you know, my pop-up that I had was the main featured, one of the main featured art galleries on those art walks last year. And now more recently, Blue Gallery has been gracious enough to have let us do a show 2 weeks ago. We did a collector's preview and we did an artist reception for brand new artists who have joined the collective. And I'm so excited because we showcased for the last show, we showcased over 25 artists. And I've been able since September of 2020 to represent over 100 artists in all these endeavors. So
that's fabulous. That's fabulous. And you have a new project coming up. I also want to say you collaborated us in East Harlem in El Barrio when we were doing things with El Taller Boricua, and where we celebrated our 20 years. And now we've been doing things for the last 3-4 years with La Nacional, who's been very kind and has been Danisarte's host for the last 3-4 years. And we have a project together coming up. Can you explain a little about that?
En marzo vamos a tener una conferencia, ¿no? Que en el Blue Gallery, que está ubicado en Manhattan, en el Midtown Manhattan, en la área que se llamaba Turtle Bay. Y es una conferencia de artistas de distintos áreas y para dar lecturas, como una serie de lecturas para darle ánimo a los otros artistas que están aquí y que están mirando y viendo y pensando, ¿cómo sigo mi carrera con este COVID? ¿Cómo sigo? ¿Dónde está mi ánimo? ¿Qué voy a hacer? ¿Cómo me voy a mover?
No, eso es fabuloso. That's fabulous. And in English.
I've gathered several speakers to hold a conference, and Alicia is, of course, one of my main speakers. This is to be held in March at Blue Gallery in Midtown Manhattan in what used to be called the Turtle Bay neighborhood. And it's basically a creative empowerment series to unite and bring forth our energy, our power, and our ideas for how artists can move on from this whole COVID pandemic mentality out there, how you can continue your career as an artist, how you can give back to the community, and how can you regain your balance, you know, and gaining from a speaker like you, Alicia, tienes tanta experiencia, and you are so just grounded and insightful. You know, we could all gain from each other's ideas.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, it all comes from more than 50 years in this business. I'm not going to say how many, but I started when I was little. But thank you. Thank you. I absolutely agree with your purpose, with what you are doing, especially for people, not even just young people. Everybody needs, as artists. I plan to come and listen to the other artists from different, you know, visual artists. You're talking about visual artists, not only performing artists.
Visual artists, branding artists, fashion artists, marketing. It's going to be, va a ser algo muy compuesto de todas las áreas en que los artistas tienen que concentrar.
Sí, ¿no? Del arte.
It's going to be a true networking event. And it's special. It's especially special because it's being held during International Women's History Month.
And we are all women. So far,
And
so
we're
good.
all women giving, and not to exclude the men, because men
you
will
never
be
know.
welcome to come to these conferences.
Right,
Okay, we're
right.
not excluding the men, but I
Right.
think it's just so beautiful that the ones who are giving the conference are the women,
Well,
the
that's
seasoned
fabulous.
women of the arts in
Right,
New
because
York.
it's it's International Women's Month, right? It's the whole month.
It is, and I have I have from China, I have
Right.
from Venezuela, I
Okay.
represent Puerto Rico and Cuba, so the Caribbean.
Right.
I have a girl from the Midwest.
Great.
And it's just like a whole enclave of us just getting out there. And it's going to be, I'm excited, and I'm
Well,
very,
me too. You're getting me even more excited about it. And of course, you're going to publicize it and everybody can find out about it on
right.
Facebook, YouTube,
Sí,
whatever.
vamos a empezar la promoción, a promover esto esta semana, justo esta
Okay.
semana. El señor Steven Dupler, el dueño del Blue Gallery, ha ayudado muchísimo con estas cosas, y estoy segura que vamos a poder seguir adelante con lo que estamos planeando en marzo. So,
Mira, me parece fabuloso. No solamente la gente va a aprender, not only are people going to learn stuff, we're going to form a circle of artists and we're going to have fun.
it's all about the engagement. It's the
It's the-
networking, it's empowering each other and energizing each other. And what I'm hoping to come out of this is that it won't be just one unique event. It could become something that could continue maybe once a month, once every 6 weeks, but something that people can look forward to.
Right,
You
that
know,
sounds fabulous. Es fabuloso. Es una cosa que dice mi querida amiga que se podía después expandir y hacerlo una vez al mes con diferentes artistas de diferentes nacionalidades, porque this is what has happened to me. You know, when it comes to doing art, and this is as a performer, as a director, when you work on a project, it's a family thing. It doesn't matter
is.
what nationality, what color, what religion. And I'm
No,
talking about experience. You become a family. And
that's right.
that experience lasts you a lifetime. I must say that I'm still in touch with actors and workshop participants that started when I started Danisarte in 1992. They're still in touch with me and
That is,
still have a great, great,
I,
respect and friendship.
yeah, yeah. I think that the artist community in general, we learn, I don't know, it's just like we rotate, right? We all fall into the same circles, and we all we always meet up again, and the support,
Right,
el,
right.
de la
That's
manera
true.
que los
Yes.
artistas se apoyan uno al otro es tremendo.
Es que así tiene que ser, mi amor. Es que tratamos de apoyar. No siempre se puede, porque a veces hay muchas cosas pasando al mismo tiempo, o como seguimos con un poco de pandemia, pero en general yo trato de apoyar a los que han trabajado conmigo. Si no los puedo apoyar, por lo menos los apoyo en el internet o
Y
mandándoles algo, pero no, así debe ser. I think and I found that with you, my dear. It's like, we're doing something and you try to be there and other people try to be there. That's fabulous. So
oh well,
anyway, any last words for whoever, and I hope, and this is going to stay, we're going to put a presentation. I'll let you know. Any other concluding
wow.
thoughts?
I just feel blessed. to have been able to work with you in particular, because I've learned a lot. Yo he aprendido muchísimo contigo. Y me siento, bueno, como si fue una bendición de Dios poder hacer esos títeres de Soliluna, seguir tu viaje, porque han viajado casi
Sí,
el
sí,
mundo,
sí,
¿no?
sí.
Y pues eso, it gives me like an inner joy to be able to work with you. And I'm looking forward to your 30th anniversary,
Right.
to contributing to that.
And I'm looking forward to your program of empowering
you.
other women and men. Hey, we don't discriminate, okay?
No,
We can
no.
empower men too.
Very true, very true.
Very true. Well, thank you, dear Elaine Mendez.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we'll see you soon.
Yes, I will see you soon.
Y a todo el público, a nuestros amigos, colegas, anybody who happens to be seeing us, God bless. Nos vemos pronto.
Nos vemos pronto. Chao.
Bye.